There is an important Social Security update that millions of Americans need to hear about right now. Congress has been taking action on measures connected to Social Security payments, and many beneficiaries could potentially see additional money this month. This development has created a lot of attention because it directly affects retirees, seniors, and people who depend on Social Security as a major part of their monthly income. If you receive Social Security benefits or you have family members who do, you need to understand exactly what is happening and what to expect. Before I break all of this down for you, if you are not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. We cover Social Security news and updates every single week, and you cannot afford to miss information like this that directly affects your benefits and your monthly income. Now let me explain what this means for you. For many older Americans, Social Security is more than just a government program. It is the financial foundation that helps pay for housing, food, medical expenses, and everyday needs. After decades of work, retirees rely on their monthly benefits to maintain stability and independence. Because of that reality, any announcement involving an additional payment or adjustment immediately becomes very important news. Nearly 30% of retirees depend on Social Security as their only source of retirement income. For many other households, Social Security provides half or more of their total income. When costs rise faster than expected, it creates serious challenges for people living on fixed budgets. That is why news about potential extra payments generates so much interest and attention. The recent action from Congress focuses on financial relief connected to the ongoing cost pressures that many households have been experiencing over the past few years. The cost of living has increased significantly in several areas that directly affect seniors. Food prices have risen substantially. Housing costs have continued to climb in many communities across the country. Medical care has become more expensive for many retirees, especially those managing chronic conditions or taking multiple prescription medications. Even though Social Security benefits are adjusted each year through the cost of living adjustment, sometimes those increases do not fully cover the real expenses people face month after month. Because of these ongoing pressures, lawmakers have been discussing various ways to provide additional support to beneficiaries who rely on fixed incomes. The measures being discussed are designed to deliver financial relief to people receiving Social Security benefits, including retirees, survivors, and individuals with disabilities. Any extra payment would not replace the regular monthly benefit. Instead, it would work as an additional amount that may arrive during the same month as a normal payment, providing extra financial cushion during challenging economic times. Understanding how Social Security payments work can help explain why discussions about extra payments matter so much. Social Security benefits are typically paid on a monthly schedule based on a beneficiary's birth date or the type of benefit they receive. Most retirees receive their payments on either the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of the month, depending on when they were born. People who began receiving benefits before May 1997 may receive their payment on the third of each month. Supplemental Security income recipients usually receive their payments on the first day of each month unless that day falls on a weekend or holiday. Sometimes, because of the way the calendar works, beneficiaries may actually receive two payments within a single calendar month. This happens when payment dates fall at both the beginning and end of the same month. This does not always mean extra money in the sense of additional benefits, but it can help with cash flow for people who budget carefully. However, there are also situations where lawmakers approve additional support payments that are separate from the regular monthly benefit. These additional payments are specifically designed to provide targeted relief during times of economic pressure. One of the reasons this news matters so much is that a large portion of retirees depend heavily on Social Security income for their basic survival. Studies have consistently shown that many older Americans rely on their monthly benefits to cover the majority of their living expenses. For some households, Social Security is literally the only money coming in each month. When expenses increase but benefits do not keep pace, it creates real hardship for millions of Americans who have already contributed decades of work to the system. Another important factor behind discussions of additional payments involves the long-term goal of protecting the financial stability of seniors. Lawmakers regularly debate different ways to strengthen Social Security while also responding to short-term economic pressures. When Congress discusses additional payments or temporary relief measures, the intention is often to provide immediate help while broader discussions about the program continue. Any additional support signals that lawmakers recognize the financial challenges many seniors are facing in the current economic environment. Even a modest extra payment can make a meaningful difference for someone who needs to pay a medical bill, buy groceries, or manage unexpected expenses. For retirees who carefully plan their monthly budgets down to the dollar, knowing that additional support may arrive can help reduce financial stress and provide peace of mind. Many seniors live with constant anxiety about whether they will have enough money to cover their basic needs. Any relief from that pressure is significant. It is important to understand how these potential payments may be distributed and what beneficiaries should watch for. Social Security payments are deposited directly into bank accounts for most beneficiaries who have set up direct deposit. This is the fastest and most secure way to receive benefits. If you receive your payments by direct deposit, any additional payment would typically appear in your account in the same way your regular monthly benefit does. You would see it as a deposit from the Social Security Administration. For beneficiaries who still receive paper checks, the process takes longer because checks must be printed, processed, and mailed. If you receive paper checks, you should watch your mail carefully for any additional payments. It is also worth considering switching to direct deposit if you have not already done so, as this ensures faster access to your money and reduces the risk of checks being lost or stolen. The payment schedule is another important aspect to understand. Because Social Security benefits are distributed on a structured timeline that depends on birth date and benefit type, some beneficiaries may see payments earlier in the month while others receive them later. Even though the timing may vary, the goal is to ensure that all eligible recipients receive any additional support during the same general period. For retirees who carefully manage their budgets, knowing when payments typically arrive can make a major difference in planning monthly expenses. Many seniors schedule their mortgage payments, rent, insurance premiums, and other recurring bills around the expected arrival of their Social Security deposits. When an extra payment appears during the same month, it can create a small financial cushion that helps manage those obligations more comfortably. It can mean the difference between paying a bill on time or facing a late fee. It can mean being able to fill a prescription or having to skip doses to make medication last longer. These are the real-world impacts that additional payments have on people's lives. It is also important to stay informed and pay attention to official communications about benefits. While headlines and social media posts often spread quickly, the most reliable information usually comes through official channels. The Social Security Administration website and your personal My Social Security account are the best places to check for accurate information about your specific benefits. Beneficiaries who stay informed about changes to payment schedules or benefit adjustments are better prepared to understand how those changes affect their own finances. For older adults who depend on Social Security, awareness and knowledge are among the most valuable tools available. Understanding how benefits work, how payment schedules are structured, and how government decisions affect the program allows beneficiaries to make confident financial decisions. This knowledge helps prevent confusion and ensures that people recognize legitimate changes when they occur. It also helps protect against scams, as criminals often try to exploit confusion around benefit changes to steal money or personal information from seniors. The broader conversation around Social Security continues beyond any single announcement about additional payments. Policymakers regularly discuss ways to strengthen and protect the program for both current retirees and future generations. These discussions involve questions about long-term funding, benefit adjustments, and strategies to maintain stability as the population ages. While those conversations often take time and involve many different perspectives, the goal remains the same. Lawmakers want to ensure that Social Security continues to provide dependable support for Americans who rely on it. Any approval of additional payments represents a step aimed at providing immediate relief while those longer-term discussions continue. It acknowledges the economic realities many seniors face and reflects an effort by lawmakers to respond to those challenges in a meaningful way. Even though a single extra payment may not solve every financial concern, it can offer meaningful help during a time when many households are carefully managing every dollar. It is also worth recognizing the importance of planning and financial awareness for retirees beyond just Social Security. While Social Security benefits play a central role in retirement income for most Americans, many seniors combine those benefits with other resources such as savings, pensions, or part-time work. Understanding how all these pieces fit together helps retirees create a more stable overall financial picture and reduces the stress that can come from unexpected changes or expenses. When extra payments or benefit adjustments are announced, they should be viewed as part of the larger system designed to support retirees. These payments are intended to provide flexibility and assistance when economic conditions change. By understanding how they work and how they fit into the broader Social Security structure, beneficiaries can make better decisions about their finances and feel more secure about their future. For millions of Americans, the Social Security program represents decades of work and contributions to the system. Workers paid into the program throughout their careers with the expectation that those benefits would support them later in life. Because of that history, changes to Social Security payments always attract strong interest and attention. People want to know that the system they contributed to continues to provide reliable support when they need it most. Any additional payment serves as a reminder of the role government programs play in supporting financial stability for older adults. While the amount may vary and the circumstances behind any payment may be specific to current economic conditions, the purpose remains focused on helping beneficiaries manage their daily lives with greater confidence and less financial stress. The most important message to remember is that staying informed about Social Security updates can make a real difference in your financial life. Understanding how benefits are structured, how payment schedules work, and why certain adjustments happen allows retirees to navigate financial changes with greater clarity. Knowledge helps reduce uncertainty and ensures that beneficiaries know what to expect when policy changes occur. Social Security continues to support millions of Americans, helping them maintain independence and dignity during retirement. The program is a lifeline for people who worked hard their entire lives and deserve security in their later years. Understanding these updates allows beneficiaries to stay prepared, manage their finances more effectively, and appreciate the critical role Social Security plays in supporting everyday life. As new developments continue to emerge from Congress and the Social Security Administration, staying informed will remain the key to making the most of the benefits that so many Americans rely on every single month. Keep watching this channel for the latest updates and information that affects your Social Security benefits. If this information was helpful to you, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss an important update. Share this video with friends and family members who receive Social Security benefits because they need to know what is happening. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next update.